What do we do? By the way, I'm disappointed I can't talk to Siri about Emir. I just want to talk to her. I don't like these timed answers that, you know, timed dialogue you have. I want to have actual dialogue. Not quite yet. Let's admire I don't know, the view.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
Really?
You are, and you do.
Thanks.
Let's stay a bit longer.
Oh, that's adorable. You did well, Geralt, though. Wait, but we are here? I thought we were going to teleport. So... But what do we do? Can't you go back to Kermoren, to Avalach, and do your thing with him? And I roam a bit. Would you mind? I want to take a break. By the way, I haven't... Oh god, oh god. Really? Collision? I have no side quests anymore. So... I need a break. Chest! Oh. Where is Imler's body? Does he... Oh, he's here. He seemed bigger than that. What? I wonder how Igni fried him when he was really close to Geralt, but not every time I used the sign. What does the magic acorn do? I tried to find it in the inventory. I lost it. It's in there, but I don't know where. Let's go to Johnny. Don't fall down the cliff. God.
Magic. A place of power.
Yeah, it's always the same. If I go to the cockatrice now, is Siri coming with me? Can we have a random fight?
Gods protect us.
We needn't have come here. We'll ire the ladies. They'll punish us harsh.
Too late to undo. Now stop your chattering.
Oh no, are we going to kill these people? Here we go again. Another massacre.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
I have one. Learn to live without them. Yes, they probably should, and they will forcefully, but...
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
There was only
This
one.
is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Yeah.
Manage. On your own.
It's so much easier to be dependent on other people, right? I prefer freedom, though. Instead of the crones' handouts. But the majority of people like to be a ship. And just being ordered and fed. Oh, okay. I didn't go... I couldn't go loot the crones, right? I don't like all this teleporting. Can we just chill and let me go around for a while?
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
I don't know, personally I wouldn't see why people shouldn't go after mages. I'm not talking about non-humans, but I can understand mages, you know, considering everything that's happened.
Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Around. Lucky for us, our favorite dwarf is here, safe and sound, innit? I wonder why is he even here, right? It must be the plot armor, since they're burning random non-humans out there. I'm sorry, what a load of BS. Also, we are in Novigrad and we are perfectly safe. The hunt does not like crowded cities, we have now confirmed this, and prefers quaint spots in the countryside. I thought Ciri and Avalar would be hopping by now, but hey, who am I? Here and there, what do I answer? Actually, let's say it.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
I'm sorry, but where is where is Avala? Like, have we forgot about him? Have I made the wrong choice and abandoned him there and he doesn't want to teach Ciri anymore? Well, I probably have. Anyway, yes, Dandelion is changed as well because that pink was hurting my eyes. Anything interesting in general? What about you? What about Priscilla?
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that.
I know why.
And that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite.
What?
Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
The elf of mine. That's Ciri's elf. Okay, point one. What are we doing all here? The writing has really gone down the drain, hasn't it? Oh god. It's as if Kaer Morhen never happened. Maybe it's better if we imagine that never happened and that the hunt just can't track us down. Because I can't. My brain can't process that in any other way. Gave him your best room. I think he went into the best room and just took it. By the way, I think that room... I thought that room was Dandelion's. Because where does he sleep otherwise?
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish you know when Windblade and Zuriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
He's either angry because we fled Kaer Morhen, or... This is getting ridiculous by the minute. Well, Poppy's not there anymore, so I suppose they got... well, if Yenne's been here and Poppy is Priscilla, is... what's her name? Philippa, then Yen probably has sorted that out already. Why is the volume so loud? Ah. Do I want to barge into his room? Is Siri there? I don't want to see stuff that will make me burn my eyes. That's Tris. This is locked.
Maybe I ought to let her unwind.
Oh, that's that's Siri. So who are we talking to first? I was complaining about not being able to talk to Avalak, and here I am. I just wish that talk happened before. Hey! Oh!
Greetings, Tris.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there, had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject?
Could we just... I don't want those time dancers anymore, really. I have enough. I couldn't even read them because I'm a little bit slow. Yes, I am. By the way, sorry. Can't anyone just have some faith in us being capable to do anything at all? I mean, honestly speaking, the fact that Imlerith was there alone and that the rest of the Wild Hunt didn't even show up, that was pure stupidity. But I guess this is the writing we get now, so...
Past burning pyres on the way into town, non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize.
That doesn't make sense.
We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Well, yes, I agree. Let's at least try and make this believable. Radovid is mad. Alright. Whatever. But still, this doesn't make sense. Everybody's mad likewise, everybody's going with him. We're talking about a lot of people. Everybody's gone crazy. Nobody's rebelling. Like, in the whole order there aren't 2 people who are having doubts right now. Yeah. The probabilities are... You know what though, that could have been a nice subplot. You know, if these people cannot free themselves, then they deserve the meat grinder, because at this point, just they're stupid.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
You can count Kira out.
I sincerely hope we can contact Philippa and Rita in time.
Finally, we are calling Kira out. Oh my god. I thought that maybe she was going to show up anyway, and the fact that I killed her could be bypassed. I had the terrors about that. Francesca is her name. I don't know, she's a queen. I agree with her. Why would she leave her already difficult position just to probably suicide, since nobody thinks the hunt is a problem. And why would Ida care at all? I mean, she probably would be happy if the wild hunt succeeds and takes over the world. I mean, let's talk plainly. And Francesca is already under Nilfgaard. I don't know where Ida is, but Francesca is not gonna be... Yeah, that's weird though. Everybody knows the sorceresses that were in the lodge. So Francesca already has amnesty. I mean, Dol Blathanna is a vassal state of Nilfgaard, isn't it? I need to stop thinking about this.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
You mean Poppy?
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
She flew away.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Give me everything.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl.
Okay.
She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg.
Great.
The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Yes, Geralt.
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, I would have strangled her already, you know me. But I'm forced to play stupid Geralt, so... And then Zoltan just...
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
Yeah.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Can I just chill, please?
Need to take care of something first. Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the Passiflora. And hurry, please.
I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't want to... God. Because I needed to talk with the ass. Let's... Wait, I'm confused. The stairs are here. Hey, hey! Oh my god. I needed to finally talk with this guy. Oh, by the way, I've read his journal entry and there are a couple of things more about him.
A storm, damn it.
That went dark all at once. Yeah, he's a bit more interesting maybe than what I initially thought. So, he was an advisor to the NL King, or the advisor, I don't remember really. By the way, it's not explained very well, so bear with this. And when the king died, it's not explained, the king just died. He went into a conflict with Eredin because they were both vying for the throne, or they both had a right to the throne or something. It's not explained very well. So the guy is political. Probably. Avalach, I mean. And then it seems that he knows Ciri from before what's happening now, so before he even saved her from the hunt, because there is a reference to a time where he and Geralt were together, but I don't know doing what or whatever, and maybe he could have met Ciri there, and he is apparently quite interested in the Elder Blood, and therefore Ciri. And this is all we get. I guess he may have met her even as a child, I'm not sure, I don't know. Oops. Yeah, look at this guy, he just took the best. I thought this was Dandelion's room, because he must be living somewhere. Where did you get that? What is happening here?
Yeah, Hanky. Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes.
That's just prawn.
How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
I wanted
Ciri
to.
was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter.
Oh, okay.
But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
So why are you bitching? But, sorry, I didn't get it. Is he supposed to know about stuff just because he's a sage? What are we even doing here anymore? If he knows everything.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king.
Okay.
And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Okay. Oh, so we are getting information, finally. So I would have talked to him before, though. And by the way, somebody told you that we were going away. I didn't leave you there. I mean, this guy could be royalty. But I don't get why he's opposing Eredin. I mean, aside from the killing of the king, Eredin is basically trying to save their world, isn't he? I personally would deal with the regicide afterwards, right? I mean, he is protecting Ciri and doing his own world to annihilation. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I don't know. He might be using Ciri as leverage until he's rid of the hunt and then use her himself. So in that way you would get rid of your opponent. And he cannot get rid of the hunt alone. I think he's not that powerful. He would have already done it if he could.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Oh.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Excuse me? Think you can make a deal? His motivations are completely off to me. I don't... Like, the only motivation that would make sense is that he really likes Ciri, but, like, love her, but... Either he's really good at concealing that, or... I mean, there are people that are really good at concealing that.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
Okay.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
And I'd rather kill him. No, why? I don't know these people.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
What's the truth?
Fabulous plan. If we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Yeah, the land of the NL. Alright, so he doesn't move with the hunt? Okay. But so you're going there. I'm not going there.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gel.
Yeah, I got that. Geralt doesn't. I got that. How do you mean to get there? Well, he can... This guy... Does he have the same powers as Ciri has? No. But kinda. So he could go there, right? Whenever he wanted.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Fortuitous indeed, right? He's a navigator. Yes, I'm so tempted. No, I really, it's just... there's no chill now, right? So it's a timed portal? Oh, okay.
Let's go.
He's gonna kill me. He's so chill, actually. I don't mind him at all. He probably hates Geralt. He hates everybody. Hey.
Who are you?
Friends. Are your parents home?
Aye, but they're busy. Mum's after Pa with a frying pan, 'cause he, bubbered this lady.
I see. We shan't bother them. Will you let us in?
I will.
I mean, he could have convinced me to let him in.
Pa's real nice.
He's so...
Stinks of gin and piss sometimes. But he bought me some new toys today.
What?
Wooden
What?
blocks and a 3-wheel cart. Shame the wheels are missing.
Where are we going? Below? Sorry.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just give me a sec. He's so chill.
The passage is here, past this wall.
God. Am I trusting? I don't know why. He's trustworthy.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one.
Oh, like this.
We shall meet sooner or later.
Oh,
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree.
okay.
It's time.
Are you going to kill me,
I
man?
hate portals.
Well, at least this is entertaining.